I'd hasten home.
Over here, if you please.
How's the day treating you then?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
This can't be how it ends. You looking for a fight?
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
You're always such fun to talk to.
Those recruits don't know Pummel from Point.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
My bed.
Ruining my vegetables.
Meaning of all empty time.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
My legs they're numb. Sprinkle of misfortune. Pleasant. My legs they're numb.
As a matter of fact, the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawn.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I shan't let them harm you.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermont, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
How dare you!
I'd not mind lingering for a spell.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
This work's dreadful dull, and I get paid.
This always puts me at ease.
It's delightful breeze.
to now? I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
One last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Perhaps I'll try my luck.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. "'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid, but I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do, save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to.
Time to go home right now.
Ooh, that's seen better days.
Always the same, day after day.
Can't remember the last time I had a problem.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink. Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do you know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
The solution escapes me.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right. Look, as long as you think it seems my fate. This looks
What's to be done about this?
We have arrived.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion. You have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolian was plotting such a thing. Under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest authority. His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence we seek? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us. Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter, though they're not likely to divulge their secrets readily. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think.
Shall we make for the merchant quarter and investigate the abodes of merchants with ties to Minister Allard? Follow me, Master. I shall guide.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
We're here, Master.
Got something for me?
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more, if you are so inclined, Master.
Indeed, you are correct.
Quite the predicament.
I ought to give up. Let the Reaper claim me.
We shall await you here, Master.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Right at last. I have reached this.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
Our soldiers will take the night.
Oi! You can't come in here.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Couldn't bear to put my feet of a moment were it possible.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I don't give a rat's ass anymore.
Not good will come of this.
Suppose I ought to, though. My stomach's growling. Time for an early sleep.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Such quietude.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'Tis a cruel world we inhabit.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Perhaps you might provide me with some inspiration. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find me. Peruse at your left.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Go on, have a look. Where do you live? Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit. I know how to spend it.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
Done by dusk.
We shall remain here.
Can't stomach places like this. I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came. I'd sooner stay out. Got to keep moving where possible. Yes, I fall asleep.
I'm ready for patrol. sure I can handle this.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
Preparation's key. I up my training regime.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course. Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Mayhap I'll come here to have a practice.
Tired. I can kick just about anywhere.
Nary a gentle scratch on my arms and all.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. I'd sooner stay
Other
out
new
of
recruits
battle where it's possible.
I pray not over this. The head against
Minute now. What was it I had planned for the morrow?
I must earn.
Leave this place at once!
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
I'm still waiting on that report.
I'll come here when